Okay, so once again, we are working on the Rosebrook apartments. Yesterday, before being rather abruptly cut off, I completed the side of the building. And now we're going to try and work on, well, I guess, the back side of it. Try to kill this bat first, too. Oh, oh, I woke it up. Come on. God, I hate this. Gnats in the summer. Terrible, terrible creatures. Die. Okay. Whatever. So, what we're going to do this time is basically just build this sort of design, except on the other side of the building. And first, though, we have to build the patio on this unit. So that's going to be 2 blocks out and 4, I believe, in? I think 4, 2, 3, 4. Let me just check real quick. Okay, let's see. It is 4. Yep, 3. 4. Okay, so I'll do that, and we'll put in the railing. It just goes along this, and down here, and 2 up like that. Okay. And 2 like this, and 4 out again. I'm just going to do the same thing with the railing. 3, 4, and 2 more. And now we're going to bring the roof over to cover this. Alright. Thinking of stopping not recording in the high quality anymore. I mean, I know it makes the video kinda ugly, but recording in the lower quality definitely ups the frame rate quite substantially. I don't know. I prefer to record in lower quality, like I said, because of the frame rate, but ultimately I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Because ultimately, who am I making this for if not, the people out there watching? So basically, back to the building here. What we're doing is just building up the exterior wall for this. Let's just check again, make sure. Yep, that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Right, so there's that, and now for the lower floor there isn't going to be a patio or anything like that, there's just going to be a window here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put like this, and let me just go ahead and fill this in here. Okay, and do the same with this floor. Oh. I'm just very tired today, I don't know why. More so than I was yesterday. This week. Not looking forward to it. Okay, so now we're just gonna put in the doors for the patio. Did that up here. And we're going to do that down on this floor too. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Swish. Let's see, it's supposed to be like right in the center, and this... Wait. Oh! Yeah, I see, I messed up on that one. This is why I usually just use MC Edit to do this sort of stuff. Just, straight up copy paste it. I mean, it might be seen as kind of lazy or cheap or whatever, but if I don't, I'll spend like twice as long going back and forth to make sure it's symmetrical. And that's a pain. So now we have the patios for this side of the building. And we're going to start with the windows. Hopefully I can finish that in this, or at least a couple in this session. Now as opposed to the windows on the side of the building, these are only going to be 1 block wide. We're just going to do this, this, cover that, and another one, another one here, and like that, and like that. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 blocks here, because ultimately the plan has yet to be finished, but currently I'm aiming for this space to be the living room, hence the bigger space between windows. And we'll just do that, fill this in glass, stains, and we're gonna go up, and now these ones are gonna be too high, too tall, whatever, because they're on one of the floors that is above ground. Up, mess that up. So we do that, like that. There we go. And fill this in. Put in the glass. It's messing up. As I said before, I really think I am gonna start to go back to recording these in the lower definition. It lags so much, you know, when it's in 120 or 720. It looks a lot better, don't get me wrong, it's just the lag. It's the issue. I don't know. As I said, you know, you guys can voice your input on the issue. I'd really like to hear from you. Because you know, like I said, you know, you're the ones who are watching these videos and liking them and such, so I think you should have the final say in that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, I think you do. So we're basically just copying the second floor with this, with the shutter and window pattern. And see if I can scroll over to there we go. Oh, don't need that at the top there. This is going to be wool for the ceiling, and it's going to be a layer of the smooth stone slabs for the I guess decorative flair or whatever. And from there we will fill in these windows. 1, 2, that, 3. Okay, so that's basically the first part of this, and since the sun's setting, I'm going to set up a bed and sleep real quick. Because the bats only seem to spawn at night, and so sleeping is basically a way of avoiding that. Now there is a script, or a single player command I should say, that stops the bats from spawning. Forget what it was, I'm going to look that up after this session, and I think I'm going to start using it. I know it prevents all of the mobs from spawning, period, but, you know, what real use do I have for them in creative mode? If I ever get around to doing a survival series, of course I'll turn, you know, them back on, but at the time being, there's really no point in it. So, where are we right now? Alright, so let's put another row of brick up here. Going up to here, I should say. And alright, let me check something on this side. Okay, so that's alright, so let's make one more row going up, and we'll start with the balconies. And then I'm afraid I'll have to end this session because, as always, time is starting to run out. I have things to do, as much as I wish I didn't. So, yep. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's that, and up one more, and then another block out. Ugh. Painful. And then another row of fencing. 1, 2, up 2, and then the roof over it. Okay, so that is the beginning of the side of the building, as well as some of the balconies on the side of the building. Next time, we will hopefully continue to fill the side of the building. Hopefully I'll be able to delegate a bit more time, and we'll be able to accomplish more than we did in the last 2 sessions. One of these times too, I'd also like to show how to build this sort of main entryway, as you see on the front there. Yeah, that's really about it. It's awkward endings, as is standard for my videos. Sometime between now and then I'll have to look up that command so I can get those horrible bats to go away. They don't, I mean, it's not like they're creepers or anything like that, but they're just so obnoxious. Get in your face. Anyway, that's it for this time. Please do be sure to tune in next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.